Iker Muniain Goñi. Basque. Iker Muniain Goñi. Spanish. Iker Muniain Goñi. Born 19 December 1992. Is a Spanish professional footballer who plays for Athletic Bilbao mainly as a left winger. Due to his style of play and stature, he was dubbed the Basque Messi by the media. He spent most of his career with Athletic Bilbao after debuting in 2009 as their youngest player in a competitive match, making over 300 appearances for the club and reaching the finals of the Copa del Rey and Europa League in 2012. Muniain made 59 appearances for Spain at youth level, winning the European Under-21 Championship in 2011 and 2013. He also featured at the 2012 Olympics, in the same year as his senior international debut. Club career. Born in Pamplona, Navarre, Muniain was a product of Basque giants Athletic Bilbao's youth ranks after joining at the age of 11. In January 2009 he made his debut for the reserve team Bilbao Athletic in the Segunda Division B Championship, aged 16 years and 16 days, and scored his first goal at that level 19 days later. Muniain made his first team debut on 30 July 2009 in a UEFA Europa League qualifying match against BSC Young Boys. He entered the field as a 59th-minute substitute for Iker Muniain in an eventual 0-1 home defeat, thus becoming the youngest player in 94 years to wear Athletic's shirt in an official game at 16 years, 7 months and 11 days old, only behind Domingo Acedo, who scored on his debut in 1914. 1 week later, in the return leg in Switzerland, he netted his first goal in a 2-1 win that qualified for the playoff rounds. He again entered the club's record books as the joint second youngest player to find the net. 16 years, 7 months and 18 days, in a competitive match behind Acedo in level with Agustín Gainza and the youngest ever in a European match. On 30 August 2009 another record fell, as Muniain started in the 1-0 home win against RCD Espanyol, 2009-10's opener, becoming the youngest player to have donned the club's shirt in La Liga, overtaking Pachi Ferreira. 2 weeks later he scored again in European competition, 3-0 at home against FK Austria Wien, after a good team move involving Andoni Iraola and veteran José Echeverría. On 4 October 2009, Muniain became the youngest player to score in a First Division match as he netted in a 2-2 draw at Real Valladolid. Aged 16 years and 289 days, that record was surpassed by Malaga CF's Fabrizio Linga in August 2012. On 1 December he signed his first professional contract with Athletic, running until June 2015. On the 6th, after nearly 1 month out due to injury, he returned to action, scoring as a 51st-minute substitute to give Athletic the lead, albeit in a 1-2 loss to Valencia CF. He set up both of his team's goals in the next game, a 2-1 win at Real Zaragoza, and finished his first senior season with 35 appearances and 6 goals across all competitions. Muniain was an undisputed starter for Athletic in the 2010-11 campaign, featuring as a left winger for the Joaquín Caparrós-led side. On 17 April 2011 he scored a last-minute goal in a 2-1 away win against hometown club CA Osasuna, helping his team come from behind. He was initially booked for taking his hand to his ear during his celebrations. Before signing for Athletic he played for UDC Chantrella in Pamplona, and always considered Osasuna a rival organization, which meant a suspension for his 5th yellow card of the season. but it was later lifted. Now allowed to take part in the following match day, the derby against Real Sociedad, he netted another. In a 2-1 home success, Muniain appeared in 58 contests overall in 2011-12, scoring on 9 occasions as the Lions reached both the Europa League and the Copa del Rey finals. On 1 December 2013 he netted the game's only goal at the San Mamés Stadium, to hand FC Barcelona its first league loss of the new season. 18 days later he celebrated his 21st birthday by grabbing a brace in a 4-0 domestic cup home win over Celta de Vigo, which signified his team progressed through to the round of 16 4-1 on aggregate. On 4 April 2015, during a game against Sevilla FC, Muniain suffered the first serious injury of his career, being sidelined for several months with an anterior cruciate ligament ailment to his left knee. This meant he was unable to take any part in the year's Spanish Cup or Spanish Super Cup finals. After suffering some setbacks in his recovery process, he returned to action on 20 December, replacing Iñaki Williams for the last minutes of a 2-0 home win over Levante UD. Muniain successfully regained his first team place and made 86 further appearances for Athletic between December 2015 and 28 September 2017, when he suffered another serious ACL injury, this time to his right knee, in the closing stages of a Europa League fixture at home to FC Zorya Luhansk, potentially ending his season. After an absence of just over 6 months, he returned to action as a substitute in a domestic league match against Villarreal CF on 9 April 2018, scoring his side's third in a 3-1 away victory. International career. On 8 February 2011, at the age of only 18, Muniain made his debut with the Spain under-21 team in a match against Denmark, replacing Adrian Lopez. Subsequently, he was selected by manager Luis Milla to the squad that appeared in the 2011 UEFA European Championship, appearing in all the games as the nation won its third title in the category and qualified to the 2012 Summer Olympics. On 24 February 2012, Muniain was called up to the senior side for the first time for a friendly with Venezuela. 5 days later, he came on for Cesc Fabregas in the 74th minute of the 5-0 win in Malaga. Later that year, at the Summer Olympic Games in London, he made 2 appearances as Spain exited in the group stage without scoring a goal. Muniain earned 31 caps for the under-21s, which was a national record for 3 years before being surpassed by Gerard Deulofeu. He also featured for the unofficial Basque Country regional team this year. Personal life. Muniain has 2 older cousins who are also footballers, were both athletic youth players and were briefly his teammates at Bilbao Athletic. Adrian Ɡoɲi, a midfielder, made a handful of first-team appearances before embarking on a career in the Spanish third level. Winger Julen Ɡoɲi eventually moved to Baracaldo CF, also in that tier, but departed when they were relegated and did not find another club at that level. Muniain's son was born in February 2015, with the player announcing his girlfriend's pregnancy in August 2014 by gesturing while celebrating his goal against SSC Napoli in the playoff of the UEFA Champions League. He is an admirer of Sergio Aguero, and named his pet Labrador Coon after the Argentina international. Muniain's own nickname, Bart Simpson, was given to him by Fernando Amorbieta due to his mischievous personality as well as his diminutive stature and fair hair. Career statistics. Club. As of 23 May 2018. International. as of the 29th of February 2012. Honors: Club, Copa del Rey. Runner-up 2011-12. 2014-15. UEFA Europa League. Runner-up 2011-12. Notes. International. Spain U21. UEFA European Under-21 Championship. 2011. 2013. Spain U19. UEFA European Under-19 Championship. Runner-up 2010. Spain U17. FIFA U17 World Cup. Third place 2009. Individual. La Liga Breakthrough Player of the Year. 2010-11. European Golden Boy. Shortlisted 2010, 2011, 2012. Notes: Iker Muniain at Athletic Bilbao. Iker Muniain at BD Football. Iker Muniain at National Football Team SCOM. Iker Muniain, FIFA competition record.